use an analogy to help you understand a bit about unschooling. What I'd like you to do is burn into your brain a picture of a buffet. Now this is a table loaded with different kinds of foods. You have your vegetables over here, your pastas over here, your meats, your rice, your lentils, your fruits, way more vegetables and salads, and your desserts. And they are all on the table. Okay? Got that? Okay. Now, imagine that your child is standing there with an empty plate. And he's deciding what among those many, many items he's going to put on his plate. And he's going to decide how much of each item, whether he's going to take the item, or even if he's going to go sit down and come back and take more of that item. It's all his decision. Okay? That is the unschooling model. Now, the homeschooling model is the child is still standing there with an empty plate, but this time the parent is there deciding what goes on that plate. The parent is going to decide how much of each food goes on the plate, whether the child can come back or not. And that is the homeschooling model. In the school model, you still have a child there with an empty plate, but you have several people standing beside that child. You have a teacher, a principal, administrators, curriculum developers, school boards, and the government. And each of those people are going to decide what to put on that plate for that child and in what quantity. And they're also going to decide if the child's going to come back and get more. And the child just stands there with the empty plate, possibly with a parent beside them. That is the school model of education. Now, it's important to realize that unschooled children are not uneducated children. Your child, or you may hope for your child, that they get to the end of 18 years and are literate enough to read and write in a grade 12 level. And very likely your child will get there. If the child decides that they want to use workbooks and textbooks and curriculum, they're going to put that on their plate. And many children do. It depends on their personalities. Many children love structured learning. That's what they want. So the child is putting a workbook on the plate. But the child may not like workbooks. Maybe the child likes video games. Now this is a video game that teaches how to read and letter recognition. So the child puts that on their plate. Will they still get to the end of grade 12 learning how to read and write at a grade 12 level? You betcha. Unschooled children are not uneducated children. They go at it in different ways. And their natural curiosity and their inquisitiveness, living in a very literate world, will drive them to learn how to read. They know the value of reading. They know the possibilities. They can get further levels in their game. And they will naturally teach themselves how to read, how to write, and anything else they need to know according to their interests and their curiosity. We just need to trust that they can do this on their own. So ladies and gentlemen, tonight, let me challenge you to open your thinking. That there are many, many ways to get to the same target.